Did you know that forest covers nearly about 31% of the surface of the earth? They are also known as the lungs of the earth. What does it mean? It means the trees provide clean air by producing oxygen and absorb carbon dioxide. Furthermore, forests provide habitats for animals and livelihood for humans. It also offers watershed protection, prevents soil erosion, and reduces the impact of climate change. Every forest in the world have been destroyed due to deforestation, including Malaysia. Deforestation is the permanent destruction of forests in order to make the land available for other uses. Why should we care about deforestation? Deforestation is a major driver of climate change. Fewer forests can lead to an increase in the Earth's temperature, namely global warming, which significantly impacts changes in temperature, environmental balance, and health. According to World Wildlife Malaysia, there was a reduction about 8.12 million hectares, or equivalent to 28% of forest cover in Malaysia from 2001 to 2019.
Cause of deforestation. Malaysia faces significant population and tourism challenges. Additional forest is cleared for living space as cities become overcrowded and people move to less populated areas. Furthermore, it also increased global tourism has resulted in even more deforestation to make way for remote resorts.
Cause of deforestation. Agriculture. The conversion of forests into agriculture firm is a major cause of deforestation. Industrial manufacture are clearing forests at an alarming rate as an increase in global demand for commodities such as palm oil. Logging. Paper, furniture and others is wood-based industries also require significant amount of wood supply. Wood will be used for fuel in the form of firewood and charcoal. Illegal tree cutting and felling are profitable for some of these businesses.
Effects of deforestation. Soil erosion. The roots of the trees hold the soil together, thus preventing the soil from getting uprooted. When large areas of the forest are cleared, there are no roots to hold the soil during heavy tropical rains, which then wash away the topsoil and the nutrients. Next, loss of habitat. Forests are source of food and shelter for animals, and once there are no available forests to live, they are at risk of being hunted down, dying out from starvation, or not being able to live long enough to reproduce.
Ways to stop deforestation. There are two major ways. First is plant a tree. By planting trees, help to combat global warming because trees absorb carbon dioxide. Also help to reduce runoff water from the hills. And the other major way is 3R. Reduce, reuse and recycle. Minimizing the overall amount of waste produced by reducing consumption and promoting reuse and recycling of products. By buying paper products that have been recycled or at least those that can be recycled.
Hi Jillian, if you don't mind, can I interview you regarding deforestation?
Hi Suren, yes you may.
What do you think about deforestation?
Deforestation is the permanent removal of trees to make room for something beside forests. This can include clearing the land for agriculture or grazing or using the timber for fuel, construction or manufacturing. Forests cover more than 30% of the land surface according to the World Wildlife Fund. This forested area can provide food, medicines and fuel for more than a billion people. Worldwide forests provide 13.4 million people with jobs in the forest sector, and another 41 million people have jobs related to forests.
Do you know which effects deforestation has?
One of the most dangerous and unsettling effects of deforestation is the loss of animal and plant species due to the loss of habitat. 70% of land animals and plant species live in forests. Not only does deforestation threaten species known to us, but also those unknown. The trees of the main forest that provide shelter for some species also provide the canopy that regulates the temperature. Deforestation results in a more drastic temperature variation from day to night, much like a desert, which could prove fatal for many inhabitants.
Thank you, Jillian, for taking your time in answering my questions.
No problem, Suren.
Hi, Isaac. How are you feeling today? Can I ask you a bit about deforestation?
Hi Suren, I'm fine and thank you. Yeah, sure, go ahead and ask me.
Do you care about deforestation of the rainforest?
Yes, I do care about deforestation of the rainforest. Forests are home to 200 people and additional 1.4 billion people depend directly on forest goods for their survival. With practices of deforestation for products like palm oil, displacement of forest communities is rampant and conflict between companies and communities has been very common. Deforestation threatens to deprive almost a quarter of the human on the planet of their homes or livelihood.
What are the consequences if we don't stop deforestation?
There will be a soil erosion and coastal flooding. Trees help the land to retain water and topsoil, which provide the rich nutrient to sustain additional forest life. Without forests, the soil erodes and washes away, causing farmers to move on and perpetuate the cycle. The barren land which is left behind in the wake of these unsustainable agriculture practices is then more susceptible to flooding, specifically in coastal region.
Wow, Isaac! Fantastic! Thank you for taking your time in answering my questions.
No problem, Suren. Have a great day ahead.